Well, a local nonprofit organization helps young adults who leave the foster care system. Hear from Just in Time for Foster Youth is Executive Director Don Wells and Youth Services Lead Coordinator Virgo Villahin to tell us more about the organization. Good morning, gentlemen.
Thanks for having us here.
Absolutely. Don, we've had you on many times before, Virgo, you as well, actually, and to talk about really the critical need that Just in Time addresses when the foster youth being very vulnerable kind of go out into the world, and there's support that's needed there. But for people who are unfamiliar, can you talk a little bit about the services you provide?
Well, if your viewers can imagine when they were 18, or if their children turn 18, if they were told to go out into the world and make things work for themselves and not get any more help from their parents, not to have any support systems, and just make things work for themselves. And so youth come out of the foster care system at 18. Some can stay until 21, but they still go out into the world disconnected, often unprepared, and they have to navigate things like, I need to find a job, I need to figure out how to pay bills, I need to get my driver's license because I never got that when I was in foster care, all those things. And so Just in Time, we really mobilize the community of volunteers. And we have about 600 volunteers who work with us to serve about 800 former foster youth a year with all those things, giving them resources and relationships they need in order to be successful.
And Virgo, you know that really well.
Yes, especially coming out at 18, I thought I was completely ready. Even just going to school, I thought I was ready to hit college. Didn't know I needed a laptop and printer. Luckily, Just in Time provided that for me and connected me with a community of volunteers to help keep me going.
And now you're the guy that's on the front lines really helping garner those relationships and get those services to those in need. I imagine that's pretty fulfilling.
Yes, it's very rewarding, and I love being able to build that immediate trust with our participants because they know the majority of our team are former foster youth.
Absolutely. The governor announced today that any events over 250 people should not happen due to coronavirus concerns. Obviously, that has a unique impact on nonprofits throughout the state who really rely on these fundraisers that are events with people over 250 individuals. How do you sort of react to that, and what are you going to be doing to address that? Because I know there are walks and fundraisers that we've been talking about that have been canceled.
Right. Well, we've been monitoring the situation. We've been trying to be mindful of people's concerns because we want to be good citizens as well. And we've been working with our venue, which is the Hyatt Aventine, and they've been great about trying to reassure people. But now that we've got this directive, we have to be responsive. And for us, we've tried to not make it a binary choice of either we go ahead with the event and ignore people's concerns, or we just don't do anything. So we're probably going to use all of our tools, all of our virtual tools, so that we can have a fundraiser that's online, have people still be able to do silent auctions and do paddle raises and still support us, because the need that we have for those funds to support young people like Virgos is still there. So we have to figure out what to do. And I know everybody's going to be scrambling to see what they can move and what they can postpone, but we also don't know how long this is going to last. And so we have to do some things now and then plan for the future. But we want to be resilient, just like the youth we serve are resilient, and figure out ways to overcome those challenges.
Absolutely. Take it by the horns like Virgo, right? So we're moving in this time of a online campaign. So I know you really want to, because some events have been canceled in the near future, you really want to address that. If people want to help out Just in Time and our foster youth in this day, that they can go to your website.
Right, and that's jitfosteryouth.org. And you can look for the Walk the Talk page and just hit ways to give, and that'll take you to a page that will let you make a contribution and still help us to support the mission and the work we're doing.
Well, we certainly hope, even though events have changed, that everybody continues to show their support via online. So thank you guys for being here this morning.
Thanks
Appreciate
for having us.
it.